But God, listen, he's reminding these Ephesian believers and us as well. Verse 1, you are dead in your trespasses and sin. You have no hope of eternity. You have no hope of heaven. You have nothing to hope for. But guess what? But God. This ought to be, you're driving along the highway and you see rest stops. This ought to be a rest stop for your soul. This ought to be a place you park and you just be praising the Lord. But God. I don't know if you've ever had any but God moments in your life. I have. And I'm sure we can take a microphone and go around the room and just start listening to some of the but God moments. And maybe you've never had them. Maybe you're not aware of them, but I know that we've had them. We can see them in Scripture. We can see where the Jewish people were being chased by Pharaoh and the Egyptians, and they had no way. They were being chased, and they get to the river, and they had no hope, but God stepped in, and He divided the waters, and they crossed over onto dry land. They saw where David was consistently being chased by King Saul for his life, going to caves and running, but God stepped in and saved his life. And we see in Scripture Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, who were faithful to their father and to their Lord, and they were thrown into a fiery furnace, and it was but God stepped in and redeemed them and saved their life. It was Daniel who was thrown into the lion's den, and God shut the lion's mouth. It was but God came in and redeemed them and delivered them.